my first cooking video here in the Chibi Chef channel. This is me, the Chibi Chef. Ta-da! I've got tons of requests from people that see my videos that they say, well, you should show your face, we don't know you, we want to see you. Well, this is me. Nice to meet you. And today we're making something that's really close to my heart, is poutine. I absolutely love poutine. Since the first time I moved here to Montreal, Quebec, I fell in love with poutine. Poutine made me stay, and French, but poutine made me stay as well. And I absolutely adore it, but I've been in kind of like a healthy road this year, and poutine is not something really healthy. It's basically fries, cheese curds, and gravy, all mushed up and yummy and gooey. It's so good. But yeah, like I said, it's not something you can eat when you're like in a healthy road 2015. So today we're gonna try to make our own healthy poutine. I know there's a lot of haters out there towards healthy poutine. They're like, no, that doesn't exist. Well, it does exist. And we're gonna make it here today in the Chibi Chef channel, so stick around and let's get cooking.
So the ingredients you will need are a cutting board and a knife. You will need also mozzarella cheese, some turkey and chicken thighs, whatever you'd like, sweet potatoes, roasting vegetables, and herbs. And you can also use some vegetables to top it off. These are totally up to your choice. Those are the ones I chose, but you can. This is where the part where you can become your own chef. You'll also need salt and pepper, a strainer, a mixing bowl, oil, and a roasting pan. Don't forget to preheat your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit so everything gets nice and roasted. So this part I'm just gonna fast forward because or else the video would be too long. I'm just swirling my thighs and wings in some oil and setting them aside. This is where you cut your vegetables. I cut the onion in half and then I peel it. It's much easier. And when you chop your vegetables, you don't have to mind if they're beautiful or not. They just have to be roughly chopped for the roasting part. The carrots were already chopped, so I added them in. And now I'm taking some of my herbs. I use thyme, rosemary, oregano, cilantro, and oh yeah, those are the ones I use, sorry. So you just, take them off the branches, you just pull on them and then the leaves will come off easily, and this you just put on top of the meat. I'm also adding parsnip to the mix because it's gonna give it like a nice earthy sweet taste to it. I don't peel it because it's just roasting, so whatever, just throw everything in. This is, like I said, I'm just adding the herbs right on top, just putting them like that. And then we're just gonna let it, you can leave it like that. You can swirl them around. It doesn't really matter because it's gonna roast. So you just leave it like that. You add some salt, of course, because everything seasoned is much better. And yeah, that's about it. Once you finish seasoning it, you put it in the oven. Now we're gonna do the sweet potato. I cut the ends off, and I also cut a little part on one side like that. It's gonna stop moving, and it's so much easier to cut. I cut it in half, and then I just slice it lengthwise, and then I cut my fries. But of course, like I said, this part you can totally save. I like to do them because, I'm a chef. No, just kidding. Because, I'm a maniac about food, and I like to spend my time cooking. Is really fun. So I had done some before because, it would have been too long if I chopped all my potatoes there. And I just put them in a bowl with some salt and some oil, and then I just mix them. Now I'm going to cut my vegetables. This is the part where you guys can just put whatever you want. I love peppers. I love bell peppers, and they're so crunchy and sweet. Mushrooms also, they absorb a lot of the flavor, and that's going to give it like a nice texture into the mix. So I peeled my mushroom because it was kind of old. Sorry. And I'm also cutting my zucchini like I did with the potato. I just cut a little part like that. It's going to stop dancing around on my cutting board, and then I'm just going to make some nice little dice. And I'm gonna put it with all my vegetables, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I want anything else, but like I said, you can add meat or you can add more vegetables. It's totally up to your choice. Then this is the important part. You're gonna heat up a pan with oil, and you have to listen to this sound. If this sound does not come out of the pan is not hot enough, and your veggies are just gonna boil in there. You just want to saute your veggies. You want to make them nice and crispy for it to go on top of the poutine. Don't wiggle them around too much like I'm doing, just leave them be. Once they're done, take out your potatoes, your fries. They look pretty good. They smell really good. And then take out your turkey. I'm just deglazing the pan. I just added some water and I just moved it around to take out all the juice. And in a pot, I'm adding all this juice and all the meat, swirling around a little bit, and then I'm grabbing a potato masher and just smashing the meat so like that all the juice and everything that's inside comes out. I'm adding some water to start our gravy, and then I'm gonna add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of flour. I use whole wheat flour to make it a little healthier, but you guys can use total regular flour, that's okay. Mix it up a bit, add some water if you think it's too thick, and just let it simmer for like 30 minutes, I'd say. And that's going to be fine. My cat's there totally photobombing the shot. I think he's waiting on the Poutine, actually. But yeah, it smells really good, guys. I totally just want to eat the bowl right now. So let it simmer for 30 minutes. Start up with your cheese. Open your package. I cut up like probably around 100 grams. And what I do is I just chop it up with my fingers. Since it's mozzarella and not curds, I want to make it a little more curdy-like. So I just roughly pull it off with my hands. Now the gravy is done. Time to strain it. So just pass it through a strainer. Make sure nothing comes out from the strainer because it'll fall into your gravy. And then save the meat. Put it on the side. Save everything. Don't throw food away, guys. That's really not good. Strain all the juice and then put it back in the pot. Give it a try. Adjust your seasoning as you guys want. And enjoy. So now we're going to put it all together. The fries that I had put them in the oven just to heat them up a bit. Then your veggies, then your cheese, and finally the delicious homemade gravy and more cheese because I love cheese. And ta-da!
So guys, what do you think? I'm actually really excited to give this a try. It smells so good in the afternoon when I was roasting the turkey with all those veggies. It's kind of a simple recipe. If you guys want to change the ingredients or change some steps, go for it. If you have any questions about it, please write to me and I'll help you guys out, see what modifications you have. If you can't find certain ingredients, of course, you can replace it with others. So yeah. This poutine actually has around 250 calories versus like a regular poutine you can buy like in McDonald's, for example. That one has like 550 calories. That small little thing. So I really want you guys to give this a try. It's really tasty. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you liked it. If you want me to try any new recipes, I'll go for it. So yeah, thank you so much and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.